Merry readers, come cozy in. Let the story time begin with Robin and the Merries.
Hi Merry Readers! Today is October 10th, and that means it's time for chapter 26 of A Discovery of Witches real-time reread for my real-time reread series. So welcome to this series if you are tuning in for the first time. If you've been watching along, welcome back, and if you have not yet read up to chapter 26 in A Discovery of Witches, please feel free to pause this video and come back once you have caught up, as this video will be full of spoilers for this chapter. I also have chapters 1 through 25 live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook under Robin and the Merry Reads. So if you would like to go back and watch those videos and join the discussion below, please feel free. So I'm going to dive right in. Diana has been waiting, counting every minute, every heartbeat that never quite came back after Matthew left for Oxford. When the Range Rover finally pulls into the courtyard at Septor, she doesn't hesitate. She runs to him. The reunion is fiery, emotional, and everything readers have been waiting for, until their kiss changes everything. That kiss isn't just passion. It's a bond, a vow, a transgression that sends ripples through the supernatural order. Ysabeau storms in, furious and prophetic. With that kiss, you've broken every rule that holds our world together. In one act of love, they've defied the covenant, the ancient law forbidding unions between creatures. Now they are marked, haunted, and bound to one another. But Ysabeau surprises them both. After her initial fury, she declares her loyalty. Diana is now her daughter, and the de Clermont family will fight as one. That loyalty comes with a challenge. Diana must stop denying her nature. You're a witch, not a human, Ysabeau warns. If you're brave enough to want him, be brave enough to use your power. Once inside, Matthew and Diana discuss what happens in Oxford. Someone broke into both his lab and Diana's college rooms. Not for research, but for her DNA. Hair, nails, skin. A witch or vampire tried to steal her genetic code. The congregation, it turns out, has been watching Diana her entire life, since her parents' death. She isn't just connected to Ashwell 782, she's part of the mystery itself. Matthew confesses the truth he can't stand by when she's threatened. His instincts, his love won't allow it. And then, amidst the danger, the conversation shifts to something softer. The two share quiet laughter, teasing, and the warmth of domestic peace that feels stolen from time. When they finally go off to bed, the tenderness eclipses everything else. Matthew, ever the predator, takes the side closest to the door. And as Diana drifts off to sleep in his arms, she realizes this isn't just love, it's transformation. She's never felt so alive. So the setting for this chapter is the Septor courtyard, the grand salon, and the bedroom. Characters, we have Diana, Matthew, Ysabeau, and Mark. Historical and academic Easter eggs. We have the Covenant, echoes ancient pacts between species, like the medieval truce of God, rules meant to preserve fragile peace. Witches' hair and nail rituals, drawn from real folklore about sympathetic magic, binding spells, love charms, and protection rites. Chess motif, Ysabeau's warning about the Queen's power parallels Diana's own evolution as the game changer in a centuries-old stalemate. Maybon Festival, its timing explains how Diana's retrieval of Ashwell 782 slipped through the congregation's grasp. And scientific versus magical DNA, a collision of modern genetics with myth that Matthew sees as data, witches see as destiny. Magic watch for this, we have Witchwater confirmed. Matthew learns the full extent of what happened while he was gone, water erupting from every pore of Diana's being. Maternal magic, Ysabeau's lullaby calms Diana's elemental storm, bridging witchcraft and vampire legacy. Blood and instinct, the first full taste of the predator-witch bond, love as both power and peril. And psychic sensitivity, Diana's attempt to reach into Matthew's thoughts hints at growing telepathic intuition. Mood and tone of this chapter, it's romantic, rebellious, and restorative. Symbols and details, we have the kiss, the fire and tea, hair and nail rituals, the bed, and Ysabeau's slap. Romance watch, we have passion ignites in the courtyard, bold, dangerous, and unforgettable. You are mine now, Matthew says, not as ownership but as union. We are one from this moment forward. Domestic tenderness replaces fear. Tea, laughter, and late night whispers. This is love rewritten. Wild, ancient, and elemental. The overall vibe and chapter strength, this is definitely the most romantic and rebellious chapter yet. Love becomes declaration and the world tilts on its axis. Foreshadowing and what's to come. The break-in and DNA theft foreshadow the scientific and genetic warfare to come. Ysabeau's chess analogy hints at Diana's growing power and Matthew's blind spots. The forbidden kiss marks the official beginning of the war with the congregation, and the quiet peace at the end won't last. It's the calm before the storm. Discussion question for this chapter is, if love meant breaking the laws that kept your world together, would you do it anyway for someone as special as Diana is to Matthew and Matthew is to Diana? So I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. As always, please leave anything else you would like to talk about in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow for the next chapter. Bye!
So many readers, close your eyes. Let the stories lift and rise. Till next time, when lights will gleam.